Why is Xiaomi using this particular SoC in the Xiaomi Mi A2? I was so excited. A stock phone from Xiaomi. I was even considering maybe I would switch from my Smartphone Nut Pro 2, which I have here, to the Xiaomi Mi A2, but with this new set of specifications, absolutely no way. Now, when I reviewed the Xiaomi Mi5X or the Xiaomi Mi A1, I was a little underwhelmed by the price, and because it really didn't represent that much more over the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4X in terms of anything, except for maybe camera quality. But the Xiaomi Mi A1 is a game changer. It's stock Android, something that many people are looking for, especially those outside of China. Stock Android is big. And of course, the Mi A1 was a hit. It was hailed as one of the best, if not the best, mid-range device that you could get. Snapdragon 625, stock Android, pretty good camera, and was fairly cheap as well. So I'm sure that many of you like me were super excited for the Xiaomi Mi6X or the Xiaomi Mi A2. But with the newest release of specifications, I'm afraid that you and I are gonna be very disappointed. So there have been a lot of leaks saying that the Xiaomi Mi A2 or the Xiaomi Mi6X would be using the Snapdragon 636 processor, and if they did, I would be super excited. But this is the new set of specifications that just have been leaked, and here I'm going to tell them off to you. So let's talk hardware. The Xiaomi Mi6X is actually going to be quite a bit longer than the Xiaomi Mi5X. It's going to be 160 millimeters. The Smartphone Nut Pro 2 here is already 150 millimeters, so you add another 10 millimeters on, that's a very, very long phone. In terms of width, it's going to be 75 millimeters wide, which is okay, but I kind of hoped it would be a little bit thinner. And in terms of thickness, it's going to be 7.3 millimeters, which is actually quite good for a cell phone. However, it's going to come with a 6-inch 2160 by 1080p display, which is okay, but considering those dimensions, that's going to be a phone with fairly big bezels, which I really am not looking forward to. The other thing that really disappointed me, and I'm sure will disappoint you as well, is the choice of the SoC. They have chosen the Snapdragon 626 processor, which is literally 99.9% the same as the Snapdragon 625. I know many people are going to give me crap saying that don't hate on the Snapdragon 625, and I'm not. It's a great processor. But I just really wish that Xiaomi would move on to the Snapdragon 636 for all their phones. I mean, they're using the 636 in their Redmi Note 5. I really wish they would use it for the Mi A2, and even if they use the 636 for a long time, that is quite a bit faster than the Snapdragon 625, and I think would be a better choice for many people, especially considering that the price of the Redmi Note 5, I think you can get it for about $175. That's the cheapest I've seen, and that is pretty much the exact same price as the Redmi 5 Plus. Of course, the Redmi 5 Plus is going to be cheaper now, but still, that is a very cheap price for such a good processor, and I really hope that Xiaomi changes their mind and moves the 636 to all their mid-range to low-end phones, or at least mid-range devices. Now, it's going to be shipping with a 2900 milliamp hour battery, which when you combine it with the Snapdragon 636, with the Snapdragon 625, that should be pretty good actually. You really shouldn't have any want for battery life. You should be able to get 10 hours of screen on time very, very easily. Now, here's where the split comes. You have the Mi6X and you have the Mi A2. The Mi6X is obviously going to come with Xiaomi's MIUI. The Mi A2, on the other hand, is going to come with complete stock Android, and that is what I'm sure all of us are excited for. But at this point, that Snapdragon 626, I don't know. I really think you might as well just get the Redmi Note 5 and call it a day. It's faster, it might not have stock Android, but the trade-off here is definitely worth it. So the Mi A2 is going to come with Android 8.1 Oreo, so that's fine. But that's pretty much the only thing of note we can talk about regarding the software of the Mi A2. So in terms of cameras, the Mi6X or the Mi A2 is going to come with a 20 megapixel, 8 megapixel back camera, as well as a 20 megapixel front camera. And the f-stops here are actually pretty good. For the two rear cameras, you're going to get an f2.0 and an f1.8. And for the front camera, you're going to get an f2.0 as well. Now, when I reviewed the Mi5X/Mi A1, I admit I was a little bit hard on the cameras there. Those phones had actually very good cameras and were significantly improved from the Redmi Note 4X. So I'm expecting the Mi6X to have a good camera combination as well. I'm expecting it to be maybe 80 to 90% as good as the Xiaomi Mi Note 3, which I have somewhere here. But anyways, the Mi Note 3 is a great camera, of course. On DxOMark, it scored higher than the iPhone 8, which is very, very impressive. And if the Mi6X or the Mi A2 can approach that, that would be amazing and would really make this phone good, of course, barring the Snapdragon 626. Hopefully, fingers crossed everybody, let's all hope Xiaomi uses the Snapdragon 636 instead of the 626 here. Now, in terms of pricing the Mi A2 or the Mi6X have traditionally been a little bit higher than the Redmi Note series. For example, the Redmi Note 4X was about 160, 180 bucks. The Mi A1 or the Mi 5X was about $220. And now the Redmi 5 Plus is about $180. And here it's going to cost the Mi A2 or the Mi6X at least is going to cost around $230. Now, at $230, you're getting a Snapdragon 626 and a good camera. But I would really recommend you just get a Redmi Note 5 anyway, because you're going to be spending less money, 180 bucks, and you're going to get a Snapdragon 636 and a pretty good camera as well. So there's really no reason to get this, of course. So what do you think about the Xiaomi Mi 6X and the Xiaomi Mi A2 using the Snapdragon 626 processor? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you as sad / disappointed as I am about the Snapdragon 626 in the Xiaomi Mi A2? Or do you think that Xiaomi is actually going to put a Snapdragon 636 inside their Xiaomi Mi A2? Because at 230 bucks, the Mi A2 is not going to be worth your money at all. Again, comments down below. Be sure to check out the giveaway I'm hosting in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.